Hello, everybody, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Persona 5. I have no idea why I was talking like that, so just ignore me. Oh, our grades are out. How'd you do? I hope I did okay. I'm fine with okay, or pretty good. I'm dead. Wasn't that guy dead last time, too? Whew, I'm above the average. That's the real dividing line. My allowance is safe for now. I wonder what score I got. I finished a little higher than the average score. Sweet! Higher than average? Yes, please. Well, it should set a good example for your friends. Oh, heck yeah! That probably increases my charm, right? It's interesting that, like, getting higher grades increases my charm, but I guess in Japanese culture that makes sense. Yeah. Alright, Angelus's charm is improved. Good grades mean more, like, charming, I guess. We were busy. It's not like I could focus on studying. What did you get, Ryuji? How'd you do? Hey, it's not my fault my scores stink, right? You're right. It's your fault. Well, no, that's not true. I feel like... So, here's something that has been on my mind. So I'm in the process, hopefully, knock on wood. Don't want to jinx myself. As of this recording, we are currently in the process of trying to have children, and we're very close, but we'll see. Knock on wood. So one of the things that I worry about, because I mean, as somebody who might become a parent, you worry about a lot of things, especially when it comes to whether or not you'll be an adequate parent, if you would be a good parent, or if you're just going to end up effing up your kids' lives, just totally messing up, their upbringing and whatever. So I guess one of my biggest fears as a parent, knowing myself, is I was always a perfectionist as a kid. Like, I always wanted to fight for, like, getting straight A's and, just getting very good grades, being very active in school, being involved in a lot of extracurricular activities. And it was all just because, I wasn't concerning myself about beating other students. That wasn't the thing. I wasn't trying to beat any other students. I was just trying to challenge myself and beat myself, as in continue to raise the bar myself and just do as well as I could in school. And so my fear is that I'll end up having a very similar expectation on my kids, and I think I'm going to have to continuously tell myself that my kids are not me. Even if we were to share the same DNA, they're still completely different people, and I can't have the same standards on them as I did for myself, because that just wouldn't be right. So I like to believe that I've come to a mentality that all I care is that my kids do their best. They don't need to have straight A's. They don't need to have, don't need to be on the honor roll, as long as I know that they did their very best. So I would be more upset if they got a B but didn't try their hardest. If they got a B but they didn't try their hardest, which means they could have gotten an A if they actually did their best, versus if they got a C but they did their best to get that C. I would much prefer having someone who did their best and got a C. So I think it would be wrong for Angelus to be like, no, it's definitely your fault. True, it's very possible that Ryuji could have studied more, but we don't know what the circumstances are. I mean, he might have some sort of deficiency that makes it harder for him to focus. For example, it's hard for him to focus, therefore it's harder for him to study. He gets distracted very easily, and that's why he ends up playing video games instead of studying. It's not completely his fault, but there are ways to control it. So, but I don't know how taboo I don't know. I feel like I could be wrong, but I think that things like that are less looked down upon or less taboo in America compared to Japan. And I could be wrong, so anybody who's watching can tell me. So, because Japanese, I know, culture is very, very big into school and getting good grades in general as a culture. And parents can be very, very strict and demanding of and have very high expectations for their kids, which I think is, again, too much of anything can be very bad, and too much pressure on kids to do well in school. So I don't think saying it's your fault is right, and it's not my fault my score. And I'm not gonna say you're right either, because maybe he could have studied more. Maybe he could have taken his studies more seriously. Maybe he could have. I don't know what the situation is, honestly, so I'm just gonna be silent and pick the neutral answer. Don't get all quiet on me. Yeah, I guess it is my fault. Okay, so he pretty much answered my question. If Ryuji thinks that it's his fault, then I think that it's true. That he could have done better. Like, he could have put in more effort. He had potential to do better. So.
Wait.
Anyways, there's something more important here, Mishima. You want to ask me something about the internet, right? Yep, I'm gonna be straight with you here. As long as you're not straight with Angelus, we're good. Although I feel like he will be, but, in my head. Do you know who Medjed is? You weren't kidding about being direct. Well, I suppose the news about Medjed and the Phantom Thieves has caused quite the commotion.
Let me see.
They started out as hackers of justice, but now they only look out for their own self-interests. That's all I know. They were the group I texted Arts about yesterday. I see. Nobody's sure who actually belongs to Medjed. So that's probably what M stands for from before. M doesn't necessarily stand for Mishima, it stands for Medjed. Well, it looks like things will be exciting this summer. It'll be the Phantom Thieves' world debut, no?
Come on.
Dude. Don't worry, I'll be rooting for the Phantom Thieves. I'll get the forum mobilized as well. Now, if we're done talking here, I really must be going. I'll see you guys later. See ya, buddy. So that was fruitless. Wonder if anyone else got any info. I don't know. Mishima was pretty useless. Aw, don't say that about our son. He didn't mean it, Mishima. Your other dad is just... He's going through something right now. He's just still upset about his grades. You guys get anything? I tried asking my sister, but it seemed as though she didn't know very much about them. She doesn't specialize in cybercrime after all. Makes sense. I tried looking into them too, but I didn't come up with anything. There are really just no leads. Our opponent is truly elusive, just like us. No luck. Medjed. It seems like we won't be able to deal with them by ourselves. So what are you trying to suggest?
Yep.
I know summer vacation is due to begin next week. Oh, really now? But I have an unfortunate announcement. We will be holding an emergency assembly on Monday the 25th. Please come to school that day. An emergency assembly?
Okay, quiet down.
Settle down. Why is there an emergency assembly? We've had many strange incidents, the psychotic breakdowns, students being dragged into crime rings. Hence, Principal Kobayakawa has instructed all the teachers to caution the student body. This is inconvenient for us too, having to find things to warn you about so suddenly. How are we gonna find Medjed? I'm not sure. No matter how hard I look online, all I find are just unreliable rumors. They have carried out corporate terrorism, yet they still managed to elude arrest somehow. Kaneshiro was a lot of trouble, but this is turning out to be a much greater ordeal. Did we bite off more than we can chew? I'm not sure. Right, there's no knowing who we're actually up against if we can't see the full picture. We don't even know whether it's a single individual or a large conglomerate of people. And even if we do manage to get a lead, what do we do from there? This stuff's really not going so good. That's probably why my exams are going to stuff too. Those are two separate things, right? It's alright, hubby. It'll be alright. This stuff's really not going so good. Mwehehehe. Clues on Medjed, huh? If we can't identify who it is, there's nothing we can do. Let's wait till they make a move. Oh my goodness. We've got a lot of people. We've got Makoto, Ryuji, we've got An, we've got Takemi. Oh my goodness, we've got a lot of things going on. Take a look at our confidants. So, Priestess is only 2. We do need to level her up at some point. Yusuke's only 3. And it's 5, Ryuji's 5. Takeme I know is important to level up too, so I do want to get her higher level. I may prioritize her today. You got plans today? What are we doing today? The student we saw. I've identified the student from the red light district. She's a 3rd year, Aiko Takao. I'm thinking of speaking with her directly about this. Can you sit in that too? I feel like my bond with Makoto will grow stronger. So what's going to be? Do you want to hang out with Makoto? Not this moment. What are we doing today? I'm in the mall in Shibuya right now. It's super packed as it's summer vacation. I'll still be in Shibuya for a little while, so let me know if anything comes up. You got plans today? You got plans today? I'm still in the hallway. Let me know if something comes up. Let me find out if I'm gonna level up Takemi. I'm just curious to see.
Don't pass out, okay?
It's been getting hotter, huh? How's your health? Don't forget to stay hydrated. I don't want you collapsing when you take my medicine. So what are you here for today? I want to do a clinical trial. In that case, you should let me check your progress, my little guinea pig. I feel like I can become closer with Takemi thanks to the death persona Matador. I don't think my bond will deepen yet. What are you gonna do? Are you gonna hang out with Takemi? Not right now. That's fine. Alright, let's do Makoto because she's not that high yet, and I do... my confidant level with her isn't that high. And it's gonna grow, so we might as well, you know, take advantage of that. Let's go see her. Thank you. I will call her to the student council room.
Excuse me.
Aiko Takao-san, you've been spending time in the red light district lately, haven't you? Both myself and Arts-kun here saw you there. Based on where you were heading, we assume you're working at a store called the After School Salon. I love how this girl is just ignoring us and texting. How's it working there? What do you mean? It's just a normal cafe. They make me wear a costume and stuff, but that's it. Oh, and I don't have to do anything weird. If you know what I mean, it's all totally legal. So you're sure nothing strange is going on? Yep, the worst I get is some weird old guys gawking at me.
I see.
I see. Beyond that though, why are you working there? How's your financial situation? Fine. I mean, I can just ask my parents for cash whenever I want. Oh, I see. But they'd totally bug me about what I'd be buying if I did that. That's why I work at the salon. I get some good spending money. Plus the guys who come in there like mega pamper me. Mega pamper. It's nice having people treat you like you're special, you know. I'm sure a super honest student like you gets that all the time, though. Anyways, are you gonna tell on me? You even brought a witness today. Hold up. Doesn't that mean you two are in Shinjuku together? What's up with that, Miss Prez? You have the wrong idea. What if we were together? It's none of your business. You have the wrong idea.
Yes.
Right, it has nothing more than an errand I asked him to accompany on. At any rate, don't mind him. As for you, I don't plan on telling anyone. Oh, I get it. So we're like protecting each other's secrets. I just realized your boyfriend's that rumored criminal. You're a real bad A, Miss Prez.
Well,
I told you that's not how it is. I was just worried you were getting wrapped up in some shady business, so I asked him here for support. Whatever. BT Dubs, I was wondering, is that a Buchimaru-kun pencil case? Huh? You know Buchimaru-kun? I had like tons of Buchi stuff back when I was a kid. What a blast from the past. Wait, why is it so beat up? Well, it was given to me when I was still in elementary school. I'd like to buy a new one, but they'd stopped selling Buchimura-kun merchandise. Oh my god, this is too hilarious. The student council president has an adorable pencil case. My image of you has done like a complete 360 today. Don't you mean 180? 360 just brings you back to where you were, not turn. Isn't that a full circle? Yeah, exactly thank you, Makoto. I don't know, I'm just real surprised. You don't really look like you don't really look like the kind of person who'd be into that stuff. I mean, I always thought you was kind of like a robot, but I guess I just had to get to know you better. Hey, why don't we trade phone numbers? I really want to talk to you more about Buchimori-kun and your boyfriend. Oh. Okay. Wait, he's not my boyfriend? And saved. Oh, it's this late already? I've got to get to work. I'll send you tons of pics of my Buchimaru-kun collection. Later though, bye-bye! Odd girl. She was all over the place. Honestly though, I'm in shock. She thought I was a robot? Don't let it get to you. You can change. Beep boop. Don't let it get to you. I won't. I'm aware of how one could perceive me that way. You know, I believe that I believe what Takao-san said about me is how others think as well. I thought I had changed after the incident with Kaneshiro, but perhaps it wasn't enough. That aside, it was almost inspiring to meet someone so distinct from myself. I'm going to try to look at things a little differently from now on. Good on you, Makoto.
Well?
And well, I think that will help me break out of my shell. I hope you're ready. I'm going to show you how useful an honor student can really be. That's the spirit. I can sense a quiet resolve from Makoto. Yay! Brainiac talk. Chance to step in after shadow negotiation failed, allowing a retry.
Right.
Your High Priestess Confidant has reached rank 3. Makoto can now use Brainiac talk. I'll be interested to speak with Takao-san more now that I have her contact information. Perhaps I can correct her misconceptions about you. And as always, I'll let you know if anything important happens.
I'll see you later.
We'll see you later. See you later, my dear. Summer break soon, right? Must be nice being a student. Yeah. So, I looked into Medjed. Did you find anything? As you know, Medjed is a god that appears in the Egyptian Book of the Dead. Huh? Its name apparently means the Smiter. It seems nobody's actually sure that Medjed is a real name. On top of that, almost everything else about him is unknown. Even his form is unattainable. An unseen god that flies through the sky and shoots from his eyes. He truly is an elusive being. Dude! Everything about his existence is shrouded in mystery. Wait. Fundamentally speaking, ancient Egyptian art always depicted gods drawn in a side profile. However, Medjed is facing straight ahead in all depictions of him. Taking all of this into account, he seems to be quite the alien being. Well done. Well done. Hey, there's nothing to be impressed about. I hope that information was at least somewhat useful. Indeed it was. Should I look into it more? That's enough, thank you. So we still don't have any tangible clues. It's alright.
We should write something.
It's okay. It's okay. We got a lot to digest, ladies and gents. Article-worthy news, shops open, but I really want to prioritize. Oh! I can ask Kawakame to come in. That I think is way more better use of my time. I believe Kawakame is one of the most valuable confidants, if not the most valuable confidants. The shop's open today, so please stop by any time. I'll decide later. Any article-worthy news? You have any info that I can turn into the article? I'm at Crossroads right now. It can be anything, so come talk to me. Oya seems to be waiting for you at the bar. You want to go see her? Nah, you're not as useful as my homeroom teacher who parades around as a maid, being very sexually suggestive at times. Are you going to think of calling Kawakami? Let's call her.
Hi!
Hi, this is Becky. Ah, wait, it's you. It's summer, but don't lose focus. You're still in high school, so don't go out playing at night. Wait, is this considered playing at night? Or worse? Well, it's under my supervision. It's fine. I'll provide my services for 5,000 yen. Request to be included. So you'll request me today, right? Right? I feel I can become closer with Kawakami thanks to the temperance persona, Chikawakuten. I feel like my bond with Kawakami will grow stronger soon. It'll cost you 5,000 yen, but are you gonna call Kawakami over? Yeah. She's going to be very useful. Hopefully, if we level her up as quickly as possible.
Thank you so much!
Yay! I love you, Master! Shh, don't say that, please. Okay, I'll come over there right away. Mikey, I know that she is your romance of choice, but she scares me. She really intimidates and scares me when she's in that outfit. So, Master, I want to provide more services for you. Okay, why are you touching my leg, lady? Yeah, I do not feel comfortable with this at all. You are my homeroom teacher. I'm just doing this to help you help your sick sister. That's it. Don't get any ideas. That would be great. I want to provide... What are you scheming?
Definitely not.
I'm definitely not scheming anything. Meow. I just want to get requested more. Yeah, well, you can... I'll request you if you give me... If you respect my bubble. Bubble. It doesn't matter if you're a boy or a girl. Sexual harassment can go both ways. So respect the bubble, lady. I'm really good at giving massages. Meow, I'll massage you anywhere you like. Okay. Well, this is really getting awkward. Well, how was that? Are you massaging my leg? The thing is, I talked to my boss about picking up more shifts, but he said that he prioritizes younger women. No surprises there. How old are you? I'm gonna say how rude. How rude. Seriously, he didn't even have to say that right to my face. I mean, age has nothing to do with cleaning a room. Yeah, but age does have something to do with hitting on your students. Not while you're a teacher to a student at your school. The age thing might be a little bit of a factor, like in the legal sense. And I look good for my age, if I do say so myself. Now, that I do agree with. That I definitely do agree. You go with that, Kawakami. You go. Just respect the bubble, please. Respect the bubble, and I will respect you. You know. The girls in my neighborhood always tell me I'm pretty, and the latchkey kid who lives next door always asks me to tie up her hair. Thanks to that, I'm an expert with these pigtails now. See? I'm good for... Wait, don't tell me I'm the only one who thinks this way.
Master!
Master, would you please give me your honest opinion? I look pretty good as a maid, don't I? You're pushing it. You need to love yourself. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. You're pushing it. You need to love yourself. Yeah, just not like... Love yourselves and love each other. But like, not to the point of, you know, even that, loving yourself can turn into pride or arrogance. So just be careful of that. You need to love yourself. Huh? As in, not just how pretty you are, but just like everything about yourself beyond just how you look. I don't really feel like I'm worth being loved, but you're right. You go out of your way to request me, and all I do is sit here and vent to you. Yeah, and rub my knee, apparently. What the heck am I saying? You're my student. Yes, which is what I've been trying to tell you these last few visits, my dear. My double life as both a teacher and a maid is so exhausting. Maybe I let my guard down because you know both sides of me. The more I come here, the more I feel like I can relax. As a maid, I'm supposed to help my master relax, but instead I'm the one who's being helped. That's the reason why I'm doing this. It's not really to help myself. I mean, I can clean my room. I'm just trying to help you out.
Sorry.
Sorry, I'm such a terrible maid. I feel Kawakami's kindness. Yay! Temperance rank 4. I don't really get anything from it, but
Alright.
we're gonna keep trying to level you up as much as we can. I have to confess something. I lied about the reason why I need to make more money. Wait, you don't have a sick sister? I don't... That is terrible. So wait, you're using me? This entire time, I thought I was, you know, helping a noble cause. And you completely deceived me. That's terrible. All that stuff about the fees and charges was a lie, too. So what do you need this money for, then? Are you behind on your mortgage? What exactly do you need this for? Why did you lie to me? I can't get requested unless I make up those types of stories. That's not true. See, you understand now, right? Nothing good will come from involving yourself with a terrible person like me. It's a good lesson learned. Let's just put an end to this. Thank you for using our service. So you're just trying to make extra money, but you're not like in trouble. You don't have money troubles. You're just trying to make extra money. Oh, Kawakami, why? Why are you taking advantage of a student? That's not cool, lady. That's not cool. I feel bad that she feels bad, but
Seems you've
I
got
gotta
your
be...
share of problems, inmate.
I feel bad that she feels bad, but I gotta be real here. Like, I don't think that she's a terrible person, but what she did was kind of terrible and shady. Because she's taking advantage of her student. She's getting all, like, up in our grill, which is certainly not appropriate behavior, and I doubt that that's appropriate behavior in Japan either. So I don't think she's a bad person. I feel like she's a perfectly nice person who's just trying to make some extra money, but the way she went about it was wrong and terrible, that she's making up these stories and just abusing the relationship that she has with her student, you know. I feel sorry for her, but I can't condone what she did. It seems you've got your share of problems, inmate.
To think you would relax under such circumstances. Either you're quite bold, or quite foolish.
Can I be both?
One with an unseen form.
Oh, you're talking about Medjed.
It seems you've been targeted by troublesome company.
Yes, a troublesome company. You mean Medjed.
I've been enjoying this endless dispute over justice. However, it will soon come to an end, and through the appearance of an unexpected force of all things. Engaging with formidable enemies is also part of your rehabilitation. I ask that you overcome this. After all, you must hone your powers and become a magnificent thief.
So are we leveling? Okay, we're not leveling the fool. All right. 37% is pretty awesome. Good job, guys. Way to go. It's almost summer vacation. Akechi-kan. Hey, what's up, buddy? It's really summer now. I get sweaty just walking a little bit. Oh, Akechi, don't say things like that. I gotta stay true to Ryuji. I have to stay true to Ryuji. Must stay to Ryuji. Away from me, you temptress, tempterer. Away from me. I didn't think Medjed would pounce on the Phantom Thieves. Interesting things keep happening this year. The influence of the angels knows no bounds. I underestimated it, honestly. Don't, you homewrecker! Akechi, I love you, but don't be a homewrecker. I wonder what the public thinks of this. Are they entertained or perhaps inconvenienced? Probably entertained, honestly.
I see.
Entertained, huh? A luxury for the uninvolved. I know what they mean. I know they mean no ill intent. So this is what the public thinks. Whoops, I don't have time for a conversation. My attendance has been poor due to the interviews lately. Thank you for your valuable opinion. I'll see you around. See you around, bro.
I don't don't get it.
There hasn't been any news on the Phantom Thieves versus Medjed showdown. Which of them will come out on top? They're both just criminals pretending to be heroes. If you ask me, Medjed causes way more trouble. They attack every company they set their sights on. I see. Well, I just hope something happens soon, but you gotta tell me, who do you think will win? Ooh, he didn't answer the question, no!
Hey, your phone was buzzing earlier.
What's going on? I've gotten a lot of message from an unknown account, of course. Nice to meet you. Oh. And why does that look like Morgana? Ooh. Guys, I think Medjed is finally reaching out to us, so this will be a great cliffhanger to end on. So, oh wow, I guess we're gonna see how this exchange goes. Things are, the plot is thickening. So, thank you guys so much for watching this episode, and until next time, love yourselves and love each other.